because what we saw was a log. It was the exact. I mean, I didn't have a tape measure or anything like that, but it looked exactly the same size, length, girth, circumference of a Pringles can.
Alright, it's time to play this level. I have to beat the hardest level in the game. No one's ready for this. This level's like Rust if it was easy. They look the exact same. They look 1% similar. They're literally orange. How does it? It doesn't get more similar than that. That's like the only similarity. Well, what more do you need? This is like unironically the hardest part of the entire level. This is last ship. What? I died to the saw that goes away when you hit the pink orb. You gotta be fucking kidding me. This level's great. Put me in the video. I'll blur your name, so you'll be in there, but no one's gonna know who you are. So transition in 3, 2, 1. Alright, there you go. Okay. There you go. Alright, now the level's free. Well, actually, I have one here. There's like, actually, there is one hidden in the back, like here. Cam froze. What the fuck is happening? Deactivate. Activate. Okay. Dude, this is just a wave challenge in my level. I don't think people who don't play list levels have their favorite level as the level that they think looks nice and has a good song.
That's one of them tongue twisters.
I'm really trying here. I'm like a scientist trying to decipher this. Oh, this is the... Now I'm playing Nullscapes. So, ew, why am I like crusty? I got like shit on me. I just came out the sewer. I don't like that transition. No, I have recently tried to beat... I tried to beat Through the Decay on a Wii remote. I got 50... I got it in 2 runs.
How did you connect a Wii remote to GD?
I downloaded a thing that lets me bind it to my spacebar. Alright guys, hold on. Alright, it's time to get serious now.
I feel like Wii remote is randomized input lag.
It's really hard. Yeah.
No, asymmetrical duel in the daily, actually.
Yes. I beat a Wii hardest. Oh wow, 35 to 77. Oh my god. Actually, now I'm gonna play from 0. I'm gonna beat it in 1 day. 3.
Guys, what if we all gifted people
5.
Bread, cause fuck.
6. 8.
That's
11.
Well, do you remember stuff that happened yesterday?
22.
I also lived there.
25.
partner.
27. Wow, 39. Oh my god, I have it in 3 runs now. 44. Bruh. 45. Alright guys, probably gonna end stream. Huh? Explain to me how I just died right there. I'd love to know. Oh my god. 48 to 100. I have it in 1 click away from 2 runs now. Fuck, 54. Now I have it in 2 runs. Hottest temp today anywhere was about 117 Fahrenheit somewhere in Iran. Iran's always hot as fuck. They're like the epicenter of the earth.
I don't think they're the epicenter, Beppo. I don't think that's how that works.
That's exactly how that works. The closer you are to the middle of the earth, the hotter it is.
Do you mean the equator, not the middle?
No, the middle. Like the core.
Yeah, no, he's not talking about the equator.
That's completely different.
Because the core is hot, therefore the closer you are, the hotter you get, you know?
Then why isn't the bottom of the Mariana Trench a billion degrees?
Water's pretty cold.
Like I'm getting a lobotomy. This is the American education system.
55. 59. 64. Got that twice. I probably wouldn't have stayed up the entire day since 4 a.m. if it wasn't for me spending 2 hours alone in bed thinking about the new installment for a Nintendo console. I came up with the concept, the design, everything. It's what my brain decided to do. I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty fire idea. I called it the Nintendo port. It's like a 3DS and a Switch combined. It looks like a 3DS in the handheld version, but you can detach the top and that acts as the like projector to the TV, and you have the handheld version still with the screen on it, so you can like look at like inventories and stuff. The whole selling point is that it's portable. That's why it's called Nintendo Port. Multiplayer, you know, it's just the bottom half for the multiplayer controllers. If you're in like an RPG game, instead of one person when they look at their inventory, it like pauses the whole game because they gotta look. It just shows on their screen, so it doesn't bother anyone else while playing. I mean, this ain't a bad idea. Yeah, they gotta hire me. Bro. Okay, I can't ignore this any longer. I keep seeing it every time I play the game. Wait, what is that? What is that supposed to be? I hate how it looks. It really upsets me every time I get to this part. Withered tongue. It's got like a long schnoz. It looks like it's like Squidward. But now every time I get to that part, you guys are gonna see it. Like, there he is. I hear a voice that says, "What the hell?" at the first ship. Oh wait, I do kind of hear. Wait, right there. I'll never find out what they're talking about at like the ball part. I need to decipher on this one. You can't decipher this, dude. Okay. That first click is so fucked up, man. Dude, this click's impossible. Okay, surely, right? I fucking hate this level. I'm literally gonna cry if I die here again. Oh my god, guys. Dude, this level fucking sucks. Dude. There has to be. Is there a very clean pipeline? Oh my god. This is better than the actual level. What is that? Ugh. I'm low-key ending stream, bro. I'm fucking done with this shit. Dude, 63 times 8, I think. I fucking can't with this ball, bro. Oh, times 3. Wow. Alright, 64 times 4. I got a 68. This is the second hardest click of the entire ball. Oh, wow. Alright, 85.
Oh my god.
My dreams of fluking the last ship have been to no avail. I gotta draw something. Fish from Scream Machine and Withered Tongue have a fight. Oh, fuck. Yeah, you don't want to see what happens when these two collide. Fist fight? Who would win? I feel like the fish has to win. This dude does nothing. The fish actively was killing me. His big nose. Gotta, like, do like that. Okay. Holy, this dude is chopped. There's him. Now, let me go get the fish. It's important to put the saw in his mouth. This is critical. Okay, now I gotta make them get into a fist fight. I'm gonna make this fin his fist. How do I draw this dude's fist? I feel like he would have a fucked up fist. There's his hand. I gotta like sparks fly out of like the hands. Okay, there's the drawing. It's Withered Tongue and the fish from Scream Machine getting into a fist fight.
Scream Machine.
Put it in the Louvre. Yeah, I'll put it in the Louvre.
No.
mean, my monitor's right here, my fist is right here, like...
Where's the islands? My head is so sweaty, bro.
Fuck! Anna!
Have you seen Ghost on X Plus?
God!
No, I don't wanna.
Up on JD, bro.
A cavity, but you have to buy it. Thank fucking God, bro. Yes. Oh, I beat it.
Yeah!
All right, who wants attempt count? Guess.
Like now we're
6,100. And
6,278.
Oh, I was within 100, bro.
So I guess I'm gonna keep up with my trend of ranking each part of this level. This level, it's not good. It's not good. Every part up until like 40%, aka the robot, might be an insane demon. Like, it's so boring to sit through and play because it's so much easier compared to the rest of the level. It's just like an auto part. Like, you just don't die to it 90% of the time. So I'm gonna give it like a C tier. It's just so forgettable. The robot initially, like, maybe first 2 or 3 days, this was a really annoying part. It felt like I was playing Nullscapes. Some of the timings are just so annoying, and the decoration has those like big black pillars that just block where you're gonna land for some reason. I guess after day like 4, it was like I barely died to it also. So I guess also like a C tier. It's just forgettable. The wave is where shit starts getting serious. I don't like the wave. I think the gameplay of it is just so boring. Slow speed, like just tight gaps the entire way, and that's like it. And they just have moving objects that will snipe you halfway up the slope, which is really fun. There's also one click where there's a block decoration inside of the slope that sticks out just slightly farther than the slope, and I died to it like 6 times. I think the wave was probably the thing I had the most deaths to, because I got to it every attempt and then just died and then had to sit through the first 40% again. So I'm gonna give the wave like a D tier. It was not fun at all to do. And then the ball after, terrible. The 63% choke point is like so bad. I died to it, I think 17 times. Let me check. Yeah, I died to 63% 17 times. It's so bad of a click. The rest of the ball isn't any better. I mean, as you can see, 64 and 68, just as bad. They're just slightly further. It's just like really uncomfortable ball gameplay that is not consistent ever. So I'm giving it an F tier. And then the ship after the ball, the ending, like super F tier. This is the worst gameplay of all time. It is so uncomfortable to fly through some of the gaps in the ship, and like there is zero fun in doing it. So super F to that part. And overall, do I recommend this level? Hell no. I would not recommend this to anybody unless you can blitz through it in like 2 seconds, because it's like the most skill-based thing ever, but it's also like a slot machine, so good luck. Overall, out of 10, I'd give it like a 2 out of 10, just because the beginning is somewhat okay. It's just so boring to sit through.